Coming back to Channel 3's Championship Wrestling. Hey, don't go away. You will understand some important things that are happening coming up in just a few minutes on Channel 3's Championship Wrestling. I am standing here, obviously, with Tommy Rich, the Wildfire Man. Take a look at what he's got in his hand. The Southern Heavyweight title.
Sir.
Yeah, okay. Well, they will understand more about that, Tommy. But I want to say this Tuesday night, right there in the Louisville Gardens, handsome Jimmy Valaiant, who did own that prior to this
yes,
tape.
Sir, he did.
Yes, okay. Understand, all he wants is some of Tommy Rich.
Well, you know, first of all, I'd like to say that I've hired me a business manager who takes care of a little of my business, and I want to thank him very much. He was there when I won my title. You know, he gets all of my matches lined up for me now because, you know, I got a full-time job taking care of my ladies and wrestling. So I had to get somebody to take care of the business end of it, and Mr. Jimmy Hart, he said he would do that. So I want to thank him, and, you know, right there in Louisville, Kentucky, you know, my ladies, they don't like Valaiant anyway. Plus, Jimmy Hart is going to be handcuffed to the gimp, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
You know, after I get through with Valaiant, you know, Valaiant, I got your belt. Now then, I'm just going to have to deface your brother right there in Louisville, Kentucky. You know, and Lawler, you stuck your nose in it. You made a, you know, Valaiant made a little call to you or something, and you said you wanted to be handcuffed to Jimmy Hart. Well, that's good, too, because we're going to get rid of two at once right there in Louisville, Kentucky. Lawler, you better be ready, brother, because you're going to be handcuffed to my man here. Just like I said, I've been showing him a few moves, too, Lawler. You got a hold of him once, but he won't be near as easy. And, you know, you're going to have them cuffs on you. So when I get that Valaiant down, you better be looking out, Lawler.
Yeah, well, obviously, Jimmy Valaiant is interested in one thing.
Right.
You. That's all he wants.
Kentucky, yeah.
Tuesday night, he
All
wants
right,
you,
baby,
and
all
we'll see it
right.
there in the garden.
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
Single match coming up. Tommy Rich and his opponent, Mike Meronie, should be making their way into the wrestling area any time now. Here comes Meronie. And now we're just waiting for Wildfire, Tommy Rich. And when he gets here, we will have the official introductions and get things underway. Referee Paul Morton here, too. And still no appearance from Mr. Rich. Meronie up there in the ring waiting for him.
Yes, so are
And
we.
so are we.
As a matter of fact.
So are you. So.
It is a moment like this that the entire show just comes through and slide in the
That's true.
hole, boys.
Here he comes with Jimmy Hart.
That's Meronie right there. He's a young fella going against Tommy Wildfire Rich. Why don't you get in the ring, Tommy, and let us not have any more of this delaying tactics. Rich always got something to say about his opponents. Tommy hops up there. Jimmy Hart, boy, he is really decked out today in his tails and a high hat and so forth. All right, here are the official introductions, Dave.
One fall, 15-minute time limit match from Memphis, Tennessee, 233 pounds on the right of your screen, Mike Meronie. And from Hendersonville, Tennessee, at 228 pounds, Tommy Wildfire Rich. This match, one fall, 15-minute time limit. Referee Paul Morton.
Okay, Morton trying to get him to get the jackets off of Tommy Rich. Meronie is set and ready to go as Jimmy Hart is up to help Tommy out. I guess this is a permanent, or at least semi-permanent, unholy alliance until Jimmy Hart finds it is best for his interest to back out on it, as he has been known to do with several of them. There's Hart right there with his top hat, keeping an eye on. He knows about Rich's national reputation and ranking in there, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if he just wouldn't like to get in on the ground floor as somebody that's rated that high, Dave.
Sure. Percentage or two is probably what he's looking at,
Yes,
as a matter of fact.
Just stay in the chair, Jim. We saw the clean break in there, both amazed at it. There's another clean break with Tommy Rich. Hey, what about it, Tommy Rich? What about it? Hey, that's what you're supposed to do, for crying out loud. Man, like you ought to get a congressional medal or something for breaking clean. Mike Meronie backs up. Whoa, and Rich coming off the ropes, banged him hard. Meronie was backing up. The referee was saying, come on, make it clean, make it clean. Big knee lift, and down goes Tommy Rich. Or Tommy Rich putting Mike Meronie down. Into the ropes. Rich buries one in the midsection, and Meronie drops to the center of it. Again, Tommy Rich swinging that right hand, using the fist. Jimmy Hart just sitting there thwacking on that backdrop as Meronie went high in the air. And down goes Mike Meronie again. Big leg drop as he came down with both legs. Rich took that one opportunity when Meronie kind of went to sleep on the break. Look at that elbow. Man, oh man, he really popped him. 2, 3, and that's it. Young Mike, obviously an underdog in here with the kind of ranking that Rich has and the 3 big alliances that he's ranked in. Came out victorious. What was the time? Didn't take very long.
No, 1:44 seconds was the total time on it.
Okay, Tommy Wildfire Rich in 1:44 seconds comes through with the victory over Mike Meronie.
1:44 seconds. You know, Lance, I could have done it a little quicker, but I flew 3 of my pretty ladies in. You know, and they told me, they said, Tommy, we want to see you do your thing. And 1:44 seconds, that wasn't really long enough, Lance. You know, but I didn't have no opponent.
Well,
this guy here, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Remember, you had to start, too.
I know I started, Lance, but I was always winning. I was always on top. You know, but there's one thing. You know, who is handsome Jimmy Valaiant wrestling today?
Handsome Jimmy is scheduled today on Championship Wrestling against a newcomer, Roger Morris. We haven't seen Roger before.
Roger who?
Roger Morris is the
Roger
opponent.
Morris. Yeah. Wait a minute. Now is that's the little bitty geek we seen's 125 pounds, and that's if he is soaking wet. That's who. That's a match. You calling that a match?
It is.
I mean, it'll probably take. Now, I'll admit, it'd probably take Valaiant 5 or 10 minutes to beat the guy. I seen him. I could beat him in about 30 seconds. You know, I've got a heck of an idea, Lance.
I'll bet.
I've got a heck of an idea. You know, I told you I had my 3 ladies down. They wanted to see me in a match. I flew them all the way in from Atlanta, GA. You know, they flew in to see me on the tube. They said, Tommy, we want to see you do something. Well, I don't feel like I just did nothing then, Lance. You know, last Monday night, I won the Memphis trophy. I put up $5,000. Go get my $5,000. I got a good idea here, Lance. We just allowed to do a little business.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, my ladies, they like to watch football every now and then. They watch 1 game a year, and that's the Super Bowl, because that's for everything, right? The Super Bowl, you take everything. So now I'm going to tell you what I want to do. If handsome Jimmy Valaiant's got the guts, I'm going to lay my $5,000 down. I hadn't got the Memphis trophy with me, but my word's as good as gold. The trophy is at the trophy shop. I'm getting Tommy Wildfire Rich put on it. But I tell you what I want to do, Lance. Just like I said, if Valaiant's got the guts, I want to lay my $5,000 down, my Memphis trophy, and Valaiant, I tell you what I'll do, brother. If you do beat me, I'll take it out at the trophy shop. I'll even though you're far from being handsome, I'll have handsome Jimmy Valaiant put on the trophy. So now, Valaiant, all you got to do is bring yourself and that big Southern heavyweight belt that you stole from me, Valaiant. All you got to do, brother, is bring it out here and lay it down. So, Lance, no, let me tell you something. Right there lays my $5 grand, Daddy. Right there is $5 grand. You know, Lance, you got some pull here. Yeah, but you got some pull. You know, Lance, you've been here about a day longer in dirt anyway. So I know you got some pull, Daddy. That's what I'm saying. So if you can go back there and talk to Valaiant, and if he's got the guts to get in the ring, we'll just lay it all on the line right now. I'm getting in the ring.
Why don't, hey, listen. Come on, Tommy. No, hey, come on. You've already had your match. Jimmy's got another match in there. Now just get out of the ring. We'll do it. No, come on. I'm sure the promoters will get it somewhere down the line. That doesn't have anything to do with it. Hey, listen, come on, Tommy. You don't need it.